So we're gonna finish up this snowball fight, and we're gonna head back to the office. And I'm gonna keep talking about my, as I said, my creativity. Made it. Made it to the mountain. Oh my gosh. It is cold here. So, it started snowing this weekend, and I thought I'd come out for my birthday weekend and check out the snow. We don't get this much in Arizona, so I thought I'd come out and just kind of see what's going on. Look at that, it does not disappoint. Oh, okay. I'm out here in Hualapai near Kingman, Arizona, because it's one of the few places in Arizona that gets snow. So I thought I'd talk about, I guess in this vlog, just talk about creativity and how to kind of maintain it, really. Because lately I've felt a little burnt out, especially after the holidays and work. It's just nice to have a day for me and the family. So that's what we're doing here. Oh. Okay, we gotta get from here to up there. Wish me luck. Oh. I don't know if you could hear that snow crunching. That's some deep snow. Family's having a good time. Ooh. Oh. I actually have not vlogged on the Z9, and I'll be honest, it's kind of heavy with this lens. I got the 24-70 on it, and I'm rocking the new Mantis tripod on it. But not gonna lie, it's giving me an arm workout. All right. Whew. Ah. Well. Whew. Well, I hope the audio sounds better. Man, how gorgeous is this out here? I'll search some photos that I take from just hanging out here, but today I thought we'd talk about, as I was saying, kind of creativity and kind of how it pertains to anyone struggling with it, really. As you can see, this is not my usual setting, nor the office. And it was starting to snow out like crazy out here in Arizona. We got a bit of that blizzard. And I said, you know, I kind of just want to go out and take some video and just do some photos for me. Haven't done that in a while. I got to do it, because if I don't, not doing it, I'm going to be making excuses. And that's kind of what this video is about, is even though you have a set routine, it's still important to get out there and just have fun with creativity. Because if you're always strict with it, you're not going to be experimenting, you're not going to be growing. So it's kind of what we're doing out here. I had no expectations whatsoever coming out here. I literally just said, I want to go play in the snow, maybe take some photos, make a little vlog video, and kind of talk about what I do really to make sure I avoid burnout and kind of always be in a mostly creative process. So yeah, let's check this place out.
Now the next piece you'll see is just a couple of the photos when I was out and about. I sadly didn't record anything when I was taking these photos because I only had one camera, but a lot of these just really highlight my style of photography. And what you'll notice is coming up soon is you'll see a blue jay, which blue jays, if you know anything about Arizona, are very uncommon creatures, but I'm really happy about how these photos turned out overall.
Okay. Okay. Woo. Okay, well, up to the mountain. We did a little photo session with the family for family portraits, and they're having a snow fight right now. I guess what I wanted to kind of say coming up here really was, don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to go try new things, because I think it's important to have time for that. So we'll go back to the office in a bit, but I'll kind of talk about my overall thoughts on creativity and flow, if you will, and how to prevent burnout. Okay. So we're going to finish up this snowball fight, and we're going to head back to the office. And I'm going to keep talking about my, as I said, my creativity. Product placement. Hashtag not sponsored yet. Mountains were fun, but let's kind of get back into the idea of what I really wanted to cover in this, vlog, video, whatever it is. Kind of just general tips of creativity. Apart from traveling and going out, this is the thing about creativity and any other pursuit of creative endeavor, is that creativity really is it's a disciplined act that requires complete focus but consistent effort over time. With that in mind, I think a really great author to listen to is Cal Newport, where he describes this idea of deep work and the consistency, the repetition of consistently producing work over time allows you to go into a flow state, right? And that's kind of what I try to do with my creative endeavors and creative pursuits, is focus in on making time and space to allow myself to be doing this, right? Famous example is writers. They always set a certain amount of time every day to write, right? Either be in the morning or in the evening. That's the thing that people have to understand, is if you're going to be pursuing a creative endeavor, be it engineering, be it YouTube, be it the arts, be it, anything that requires a lot of creative output, if you will require discipline. But in order to do that, though, I think these next few tips are going to be really important. So besides the idea of being disciplined with creating, I think there's a couple other things that some people neglect, really. And I would say the first big one is take care of yourself. What do I mean by that? Neil Gaiman says he's very famous for taking a lot of time to focus in on isolating himself, to focus completely on writing. And the way that he does it is he focuses his entire life around making sure he's okay to always be consistently writing. So he always says sleep. If his writing is off, he knows that his sleep or his eating or his, something around his life is off. So, if you're going to be taking care of yourself, make sure you're sleeping. The other main thing that I've noticed, at least for me, is your second brain. So, you got your main brain, but then my stomach, at least for me, is my second brain. And if I eat something really greasy, not good for me, really, I notice that it affects me. I get too lethargic, or the food that I eat does affect my way of thinking and being. And so that's why I try to always just eat right and just be conscious about the food that I'm eating to make sure that it's keeping my mind fresh and focused all day long. Kind of along the same lines of take care of yourself is just have an exercise routine. For me, I have just always been a very active person. And if I get stuck on a problem or stuck on something and I can't really get an idea as to why it's not working, I usually just like to go out for a walk, go exercise, go weight train. And I think this is really important, is having a routine as well. So just having a lifestyle in general to take care of yourself, I think will pay dividends in the long run to allow you to pursue this creative endeavor. The next major tip really that I could offer other people wanting to improve upon their creativity or be open to try new things, but also look out to other sources of inspiration to see what other artists are doing, right? So looking at paintings in Japanese style calligraphy, looking at reading adventure novels, right? So more recent authors I've been reading a lot on is Jack Carr, his Terminalist series, adventure, kind of exploring the world, and kind of, I don't know, it gets me thinking differently about certain things. And I think that's really healthy. Here's another obvious one, but just kind of explore other photography pages, since this is mostly photography driven channel, in your field or akin to your field. One thing I've been learning a lot lately is actually astrophotography, and it's something that is completely new to me. in college I learned a lot about astrophysics and astronomy, but I never actually went out and did a lot of stargazing, which was kind of funny, thinking back on it now. And it's something that I've really been enjoying these past few weeks, is just learning a lot. That kind of has made me look at things a little differently. I've been watching a lot of tutorials on astrophotography. One YouTube channel of Astro Backyard is a really great example. A lot of his stuff that he's very technical on, I haven't been able to do because I'm still learning how to use the star tracker I have. Definitely something I got to work on, but all these tools and all these kind of like tips have really helped me to stay creative, even when or something is just not working. Anyone who is pursuing a creative field understands that it's okay to walk away from a problem or something that's just not working, or even then, take breaks to just have fun with your creativity, right? And that's kind of what we did today going up to the mountains. Is I said, you know what, don't care what happens, I just want to go take photos and just enjoy the day. Just enjoy the process of taking photos, making a video, and just sharing it with you guys, really. Because you're not always going to have those amazing planned days. Recently there was a lot of snow out here and rain and snowfall and a lot of rains out here in Arizona, and I haven't been able to get out as often as I'd like. And so I just do what I can to constantly be learning, constantly be growing, because at least for me, if I'm not going to be enjoying it anymore. You know, I hope these tips were helpful. Hope you guys enjoyed the first half of this video. Yeah, and hopefully enjoyed this video and you want to like and subscribe, and yeah, look forward to next week's video. So, till then, enjoy your coffee.